Morning, dudes and dudettes. Today we got a little Raw review. The show sucked. I really didn't care for it last night, and hopefully SmackDown Live will be pretty good. Raw last night was as simple. It opened up with Enzo and Cass coming out, and he talked about last week with Sasha Banks. Enzo did. Started throwing some funny jokes in there. Enzo's funny as always, so, and then Chris Jericho comes out and he tells Enzo he's annoying, that the only reason he is, and says that the only reason that he's still here is because he has a 7-foot tall maid cleaning up his messes. Enzo may always have Cass watching his back, but no. So does Jericho. Kevin Owens joins Jericho. Jericho. Is that a new name for them? Whatever. Owens tells Cass that back in NXT he used to like Cass. Reasons being they both a waste of space, best friends, they had to do carry. What? The difference between the two of them is Owens got rid of his waste of space, Sami Zayn. And then Cass says he lets go right now. Jericho says they weren't talking to Cass, they're talking to Enzo. And then, then there was a match, Enzo versus Chris Jericho. And Kevin Owens and the Big Cass are out there, of course. It ends with this was a pretty good match, I guess. I really didn't pay attention to it. I mean, I love Enzo, I love Jericho, but, you know what, never mind. This is actually not a right match. I enjoyed it. Back and forth, Jericho kept saying, "Come on, baby!" And then if this thing will keep going, if the results stay on my laptop here will quit freezing up here, we can get on. Let's see, it ends with disqualification, ends up, I think Kevin Owens interferes, Enzo hits him with a big boot, drives him out of the ring, and then Jericho and Kevin Owens says, "You want us at SummerSlam, you got it. Teach her a lesson or kick their butts." So Jericho wins by DQ, and Cash, what? And that's it. Match is made for SummerSlam. I guess Enzo and Cass versus Jericho and Owens. I'm still feeling very upset that they're not faced for the tag team titles. As much as I love Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows. I think Enzo and Cass should have been the challenge for the tag titles at SummerSlam. That would have been a hot thing. The crowd there, the atmosphere. Come on, you can't pass that up, man. But looks like it's gonna be Enzo and Cass against KO and Jericho. Jericho, give me a break. Then backstage, Mick Foley's on his phone with Stephanie McMahon. Charlotte comes in and asks Foley to make a handicap match for the women's championship. Her versus Sasha. Let me try this again. Her versus Dana Brooke and Charlotte. Then Mick Foley. So she can keep her eye on Dana Brooke. Of course, that little cowardly cheater. I kind of see why they call her the Roman Reigns of the division. And then Mick Foley says she beats Brooks tonight. He will ban Dana Brooke from ringside. But if Dana Brooke wins, the match will be a handicap match. Why? Whatever. Let's see here. Next page. Okay. And then let's hear Justin Bieber. What the heck? Then Brian Saxton asked this Jarrell Nielsen, who's going to face Braun Strowman, squash match, and he didn't say anything, he just walked away. He was freaking nervous, he didn't say anything, he was freaking spooked. Do you blame him when you face Braun Strowman? Oh, and by the way, his theme song sucks. Woo! Really? Give me a break. Come on, man. Whatever. He squashes him, that's about it. Braun Strowman wins and beats the crap out of him, that's about it. And then Mick Foley's talking to Puff Daddy. Give me a break. This segment was stupid. Come on. New Day come in. Xavier Woods congratulates Puff Daddy on being the news in WWE 17. Puff Daddy asks how Big E's nuts are doing. Really? And Foley and Woods tell him he can't sit on TV. So, they say lots of other things on TV. Give me a break, man. Then Tyson Neal against Darren Young. I'm just gonna skip this match. Just Darren Young gets the win with a roll up. That's it. I didn't watch it. I had my headphones on the entire time. Seth Rollins comes out and cuts a promo on Finn Balor. He said he has learned a lot for the past 3 weeks. He thought he knew Finn Balor. And if this thing will get going, I can continue with the review. There we go. Okay, where was I? Oh yeah, he thought he knew everything there was to know about Finn Balor. But after last week, he was forced to evaluate his position on Balor. Rollins goes on to talk about how Finn Balor is not his real name. Of course it's not his real name, you idiot. A nice virgin, Devin. But I'm just joking. Rollins says he wants to know who Balor really is. So far, Balor's proven to be disrespectful. Whatever. You are disrespectful, Rollins. Balor stood in his face and told him he was going to beat him for the Universal title at SummerSlam. Balor has no right to question him. Rollins says he doesn't need to make up a fake name to be someone he isn't. He is the man. At SummerSlam, Rollins will add to his legacy by beating Finn Balor and becoming the first WWE Universal Champion. No, you won't. Up next, Cesaro versus Sheamus. This is an alright match. They fought in the corner a little bit. They fought. Cesaro hit a drop kick. What am I doing? Why am I calling spots in the matches? I should just talk about the ending. Why am I not paying attention to Cesaro matches? I love Cesaro. Come on. Instead, I'm too busy complaining because I don't like Sheamus. And Cesaro. Cesaro. I'm not hating on Cesaro. I love Cesaro. I love him. But it's just he's getting a little boring. Moving to SmackDown. Come on. Let's see here. Sheamus rolls up Cesaro, but the referee is down. Sheamus goes for the pin. The referee turns around. Cesaro hits him with the roll up. Cesaro gets the win. I don't know about you dudes, but Cesaro needs to be on SmackDown. That's just my opinion, but come on. Put him on SmackDown. Up next, then we have a video package of Randy Orton and Brock Lesnar for the match, which, I don't know if that'll be the main event or what will be the main event, because we all know WWE title is not main eventing. In my opinion, it should be Balor versus Rollins, but I don't know. Maybe the Universal title ended, maybe Brock and Orton will end it, but it looks like Orton and if Orton and Brock end it, that means there's no such thing as a new era. Give me a break. In my opinion, you should have Orton and Brock be the co-main event and have Balor and Rollins be the main event. The Universal title is going to be more important than Randy Orton versus Lesnar. Give me a break. Come on. During the video package, Randy Orton says he has lost respect for Brock Lesnar when Brock Lesnar left WWE because he didn't like people. Randy says fuck that. He says F that. I don't care. I don't like people. I'm still here. Lesnar says he's aware of who Orton is, but he doesn't have a relationship with Orton, nor does he give a F about Orton. Lesnar is a superstar. Orton is a star. Orton is just a star. I'm really looking forward to this match. I really hope we see an F5 reverse into an RKO. And don't call it an RKO out of nowhere. Idiots. I'm talking about Cole. Give me a break. RKO out of nowhere. Stupid hashtags. Dudley Boyz versus Noah and a surprise, a partner of his. What? Sorry about that, dude. And a partner that he chose. It turned out to be Sin Cara. I was expecting something like Sami Zayn or maybe a surprise return or some of that, but who cares? Dudley Boyz are freaking weak. Who cares? They haven't been relevant since they've been back. Give me a break. Here, we thought they'd be faced for the tag team titles when they came back, but nope. They say screw that. Let's just put them in the freaking mid card and tag team division. Let's have them, do all that stuff, But come on, I know they're here to put over talent, but give me a break, man. Give them one more tag team gold. Let's talk about the ending. Devon accidentally clotheslines Bubba Ray, and then I was about to say Bully Ray. Then Neville hits the red arrow on Devon for the win. That's about it. Up next, the wedding segment with Lana and Rusev. We all know what was going to happen. There was some cake in the ring. Roman Reigns came out, started talking, jabbing jokes and all that crap. He wanted to make a toast, and he toasted a challenge for the want to be the best man or something like that, whatever. Roman says that he wants a challenge for the U.S. title. Rusev says no. And then Reigns makes fun of Rusev and Lana. Then Rusev attacks him. Then Roman Reigns pushes Rusev into Lana, and Lana falls in the cake and starts screaming like Vicky Guerrero. Whatever, this is stupid and it was insulting. And how many times have we seen this cake and wedding stuff on the wrestling? Come on, man. Give me a break. And then backstage, Rusev is yelling at Mick Foley. Rusev tells Foley, if I can get back during here. Rusev tells Foley he has something to do. Rusev tells Foley he has to do something about this. Foley says Rusev can work it out. His frustration is SummerSlam and the US title match against Roman Reigns. See? It's already been confirmed. I'm expecting Reigns to take the title anyway, but I really hope it doesn't happen. I wouldn't mind Reigns as US champion, other than him being WWE champion. Up next, Sasha Banks against Dana Brooke with Charlotte out there. Charlotte distracts Sasha, which allows her to attack Banks from behind. Banks surprises Brooke with a running double knee smash. Brooke misses a clothesline. Brooks lands a clothesline. Good lord. Banks, man. I'm just coming back to the ending again. Charlotte tries to slap Sasha. She accidentally slaps Dana. Sasha kicks Charlotte in the face, then hits the backstabber. Hits the jumping double knees in the corner on Brooke for the win. Especially didn't tap her off the bank statement, but yeah. And after that, Finn Balor had a freaking epic promo. He talked about his origin, his demon origin, his name origin. I was like glued to the TV the entire time. He said about he said no, I'm not gonna go through the entire thing. Just go watch it, dudes. Finn Balor, an epic promo on Raw. Was it better than Seth Rollins? Kinda, yeah. Like he was like sitting at on a throne like Triple H would. But yeah, Finn Balor talks about his demon origin. He's talking about his name, his the origin. Where the Finn, and the Balor thing came from. So yeah, Finn Balor's promo pretty good. Then what was that? And after that, the club. Should we keep calling him the club, or just going to call him Carl Anderson, Luke Gallows? I'm just going to call him the Carl Anderson, Luke Gallows. I mean, the club is no more. Whatever. Still a thing. Whatever. But they had this funny segue wearing doctor's coats. They started talking about nuts and how they gave Biggie ring post-itis. Like this was funny. But they're like Carl just had like a jar full of eggs, like 2 eggs represent Biggie's nuts. And then they're gonna give the New Day ring post-itis at SummerSlam, and so it's already been confirmed. The Carl Anderson, Luke Gallows versus New Day for tag team titles. Kofi and Kingston, Xavier Woods, of course, because Biggie's out with his neck injury. But pretty funny segment. And then Luke Gallows with Carl Anderson versus Kofi Kingston with Xavier Woods. This is a pretty short match, man. Kingston attempts a sunset flip, but Gallows grabs Kingston by the neck before Gallows can toss him. Kingston drop kicks him. Gallows rolls to the outside. Kingston dives over the top rope and takes out Gallows. Kingston gets on top rope, but Anderson distracts him. Then Gallows hits a flapjack for the win. After that, they tried to smash Kofi Kingston's balls into the ring post, and then Xavier Woods chases him off with a steel chair. So this is a pretty short match, man. After this, Daniel Bryan and Mick Foley. Foley calls out Bryan to the ring. Daniel Bryan says he's been doing a great job running Monday Night Raw. Foley puts over Bryan to work on SmackDown Live and the Cruiserweight Classic with Mauro Ranallo, of course. Bryan attempts to plug SmackDown Live. Foley stops him to apologize for Lesnar invading SmackDown. Bryan says SmackDown fired the first shot, so he apologized for Orton invading Raw. Foley tells Bryan to cut the crap. Cut the crap. You shut up, Foley. Jesus. Yeah, I know Orton fired the first shot, but still. Foley's kind of like showing this corporate side. I don't know if it's just a suit, but it might be just me. But Foley is kind of acting a little, I don't know, maybe just a little bit of corporateness in him. But Foley shows a video of Bryan talking smack about the Universal title because it's a stupid name. That's why it's a stupid name. Come on, the Universal Championship. Give me a break, man. It's stupid. It's a stupid name. Give me a break. God. I'm sorry, but it's a stupid name. in my opinion. But I don't know about you guys, but it's just a stupid name, in my opinion. Um, Foley says isn't the game and Raw deserves a world title. Then bring back the world title. I'm just joking. Of course they couldn't have done that. That wouldn't be called the New Era. I know that, but still. What's the I'm just as I'm about to, let me try this again. Got missing my words there. What's the point of bringing back an old title? It's called the New Era. You know what I mean? Rusev comes out and says he's a true champion for Raw. He tries to suck up to Mick Foley. Cesaro comes out and asks Foley for a title shot against Rusev. Bryan says Cesaro has been underutilized on Raw, which is super true. Then Mick tells Bryan to stay out of it. Shut up, Foley. Jesus. Yeah, I know it's not Bryan's business, but you invited him to Raw. Yeah, whatever. Foley gives Cesaro a U.S. title match, and it started right there. Right then and there. So the main event was for the U.S. title. And we all saw something coming on Roman Reigns, all that crap. The ending, let's see here. This will come up, let's see. The ending came when Rusev tried to lock in the Accolade. Cesaro with freaking superhuman strength lifted him up in an electric chair. That was freaking awesome there, man. Like, superhuman strength. Like him in the Accolade, he lifted him up from the Accolade in an electric chair and bat body drop. And that was so incredible to watch, man. Cesaro locks in sharpshooter. Sheamus comes out to the ring. Cesaro knocks Sheamus off the apron. Rusev hits another headlock. Cesaro kicks out. Head kick, whatever. Cesaro hits the neutralizer for a... the referee was down after a hit from Sheamus. Sheamus bird kicks Cesaro. And Rusev hits another freaking kick. Very brutal kick to the head. Then Rusev gets the win. Roman Reigns comes out of nowhere and freaking hits the spear on Rusev to end the show. That was it. Rusev down. Roman Reigns standing tall. At least Roman's going after a mid-card title and not the WWE Championship. And that's Raw, man. I really didn't enjoy it. I didn't even give it a rating. Raw was like, oh yeah, there was a Scooby-Doo segment with Golden Truth. Get out of here with that crap, Jesus. They only do that to promote the that stupid Scooby-Doo crap with the Scooby-Doo, I guess, whatever. I never think I'll watch that. Give me a break, man. Come on. But that's Raw. As I said before, I didn't really care for this show. Hopefully SmackDown Live does better tonight. Pretty excited for that. And oh yes, I got to take a look at WWE 2K17 today, the second roster reveal. Go check it out, man. They released an entrance. Finn Balor is the one in an entrance now. Pretty cool. New entrance, new attire from an NXT TakeOver Dallas. Chainsaw entrance. So cool. I love it. Crowd actually does like his taunt. So Finn Balor's entrance in WWE 2K17 is out. Pretty cool. And we got next week's reveal. And we got the week after that. I think that's the end of that. Then we got 3 more weeks or 2 more weeks until the final reveal. So yeah, pretty excited about that. Can't wait. So that's Raw and a little bit of WWE 2K17 in there for you. Hit that like button down below if you want to. Subscribe, please, if you want to. And comment if you want to also. So that's about it from me. And I'll see you all tomorrow for a SmackDown review. Thanks for watching.